In this video, we're going to compare pairs of numbers by using the less than symbol, the greater than symbol, or the equal symbol to make true statements about the relationship between those two numbers. In this first example, we're comparing 3 halves and 1.5. The first thing we want to know is that one of these is an improper fraction and the other is a number written in decimal form. So in order to compare them, I'll think about 3 halves so I know that's an improper fraction, and I'll think about it as 1 and 1/2. And think about that as 1 and 1/2, I can quickly see that that then is 1.5. So the symbol I'll use to compare these two is the equal symbol. 3 halves is exactly equal to 1.5. In the next example, I have the number -4 and the number -7. So in comparing these two numbers, I'll think about where they fall on a number line. So if 0's here, -4, I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll get -4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 tick marks to the left. I'll be at -7. And I could number off some to the right if I wanted. So thinking about comparing those two, -7 is clearly to the left of -4, so -7 is the smaller number. Another way of thinking about that is that -4 is the larger number. So in comparing them, -4 is the larger number. So I'm going to put the opening of that inequality symbol with -4, and when I read that, that reads -4 greater than -7. I know that the number -4 is larger than -7. In this last example, we have 2/5 and 4/9. So two different fractions. A couple of ways that I could approach these. One, I could write them with the same denominator and then compare which number is greater. And so I'll go that route. Another route would be to put each in decimal form and then compare their decimals. I'll use fractions in this case. So 2/5 and 5/9, 5 and 9, the lowest common denominator or the lowest common multiple of those two numbers, is going to be 45. So I'll rewrite 2/5 as some number of 45ths. And so to build that fraction, I have to multiply that denominator by 9. So also multiply that numerator by 9 and get 18 45ths. And 4/9, building this up to 45ths, I needed to multiply that denominator by 5. So also multiply the numerator by 5, and I'll see that that is 20 45ths. So 4/9 in that case is the larger number. So when looking at that inequality symbol, put the open side on 4/9 and the smaller side on 2/5 as it's the smaller number. So that reads 2/5 is less than 4/9.